now and is trying to sell over the winter. He lives in Brooklyn and tries to make up for all the horrible crap his generation has unleashed on the world. Good. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ned Vizzini.
Hey. Well, there are some of us, everyone in this room, I think, just to be here, you must have been a little bit weird as a kid. But sometimes you forget what it's like to be weird as a kid, and how instead of worrying about money and status and those kinds of things, you just worry about this inherent coolness that other people have that you don't have, and it's a totally existential problem, really. And sometimes I get in danger of losing track of that problem. So the Burlap Sack, which is something that I've worn before, helps me keep in touch with weirdness. And it's also great. It's one of the only things you can wear and walk around in New York City that people will want to take their picture with you. They'll stop you on the street and pull their cameras out. Okay, so I just finished writing this new book, and I got the manuscript right here. We're going to get right into it. This book is about a weird guy, and so with the burlap on, I feel for him. And he's a student in New Jersey, and the story is about him and a device that really changes his life, and you're going to hear the part where he gets this device, so we'll get going. It's the Menlo Park Mall. Tough to underestimate the appeal of Menlo Pizza. This, by the way, where Menlo Park is Metuchen, New Jersey, where the book takes place. Anybody who says bad stuff about malls must never have been to Menlo P, because once you're inside, you don't even need money. You can just head to Sam Goody or Software Etc. or Circuit City and situate yourself at one of the free Xbox or GameCube or PS2 consoles and play all you want. The store owners won't ever ask you to leave. It's like free arcades all the time. They'll even give you tips if they're fat and lonely and they think your parents might buy you a system one day. And even if you have to leave the games and deal with the real world, what's the real world in a mall? Pretty fake trees and fountains under high glass ceilings and girls in spaghetti string tops popping out all over. It's not so bad. Michael Mell drove me here. He's off in HMV, probably listening to Pinkerton in the special kiosk he requested. He's a friend of the manager, Pete, who keeps a running tally of the number of times he's heard Pinkerton. Michael chats up any girls by the kiosk who seem to be into Weezer and saying that he'll know he's found the right girl when she agrees to come back to his house for a private listening session. And she's Korean. I head to the first Payless shoes I can find. No customers, briskly over air conditioned, no attendants to help you try shoes on, and that familiar black, yellow, orange 1980s Payless color scheme. There's one cashier in here, an Asian teenager. This should be it. Hi, I'm looking for Rack. I approach him. Yeah. You're him? Yeah. Hey. Rack has the Asian Wolverine haircut with two oversized bangs bleached hanging down across his eyes. His hair is short and buzzed in the back. He's probably 18, although I tend to think kids my age are 18 because I have such a warped self-image and I think everyone's better than me. He could be 15, like I really am. He's not from Lenny Lenape High School, though. I'd have him cataloged. Yeah, hi, I got sent here by the, Jesus, I never got the guy's name. You like this one I fold? I kind of look like Voltron. I got sent here by the guy over at B. Bulltown Lanes. You know who I mean? The guy? Oh yeah, Rack smiles, polishing his shoe. My cousin. So you're looking for a squip, right? Yeah. I bite my lip, duck my head into my neck, wary. Well, do you have money? Sure do. I grip the wad tightly in my pocket. What's your name then? Jeremy? Well, all right, Jeremy. I'm going to be your guide today. Come on. Rack gives me a well-toothed grin, shakes my hand, and opens a gate that I didn't even know was a gate in the Payless countertop. I step through into his world, racy Asian girl calendars. You guys are all going to think I have an Asian problem. There just happen to be 3 Asian things in this part. Racy Asian girl calendars on the inside of shelves that hold shoe polish and extra laces. The girls in the calendars have sparkles all over them, but they aren't naked or topless. They have to rely on their faces. It's sweet. The squibs got moved in back with the legit merchandise, Rack says. We got a bunch of new ones, and we've had lots of kids asking for them, so we had to secure them, you know? Let's walk. We leave the counter unattended. Luckily, there are no customers in the store, and venture back into the Payless inventory hanger, full of shoes in boxes that lack the insignias and celebrity faces that get you to buy them in the first place. I think about the fact that shoes are the only things where you buy and the product is flashier than the packaging. Then again, shoes are packaging, sort of, for your feet. Stop, Rack says, removing a totally nondescript Reeboks box off the particular nondescript shelf we're at. The back of this Payless is really big. It stretches to an indoor horizon, like the walls of my school. Take a look. Rack opens the box. Inside, padded with tissue paper, are a half-dozen gray pills. Finally. Gorgeous, aren't they? Rack shakes his head. Then he adopts a serious pose and pulls out a piece of notebook paper from the shoebox. Okay, so just so you know, Squip is untested technology and it's not exactly legal, which is why you're paying for it with cash in the back of a shoe store. I take no responsibility, neither does my cousin or Payless or anybody, for what it will do to you. Even if you could spit it out and get a refund, there wouldn't be one. Understood. Okay, let me see the money. I pull the wad out of my pocket, so thick, and hand it to Rack. $600. Wow, man, you don't need to give me this much, he smiles. Really? No, actually you do. Rack clenches with laughter. He pinches a Squip from the box and holds it in one hand with my cash in the other. Give me it, I grab. Rack holds it above his head, grinning. A return to grade school, a game of keep away. Calm down, dude, calm down. What do you want to take your pill with? I've heard people say that if you drink Mountain Dew, it works best. Fine! I hold my hand out. Whatever! Here, Rack says. The pill plops in my hand with a gorgeous little pat. I just happen to keep some dew behind the Tivas. He reaches back, pulls out a bottle of incredibly flat green quasi-soda. I put it to my mouth and swig it. It coats my teeth in a thick sugar film. Ugh, nasty, but dun 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 dun, the pill goes down. All right. What now? I lean against the Payless shelf. What's happening? I don't know. Rack lounges on a stepladder and lights up a cigarette.